Recap Rush Hour for Wednesday. It's June 18th. I'm David Kaplan. It's brought to you by our great partners at the Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana Chevy dealers. They are the official truck partners of the Chicago Bears. Football news, not Bears related, but it is division related. Jair Alexander, who was released recently by the Green Bay Packers, is now officially out of the NFC North. A lot of rumors of where he might sign. Well, today he inked a deal. He's a member of the Baltimore Ravens, 1 year, $6 million. Baseball. Cubs play game 2 of a 3-game set against second-place Milwaukee at Wrigley Field tonight. Jameson Taillon will get the start for Craig Counsell's first-place Cubs, who are 6.5 games clear of the field in the NL Central. They were 5-3 winners on Tuesday night against the Brewers. Both Pete Crow Armstrong and Kyle Tucker among the league leaders in the first round of All-Star voting for starting positions in the National League outfield. All right, that leads us to our Ankin Law question of the day, 312-6 million for the best personal injury, rideshare injury, medical malpractice attorney in Illinois, the award-winning Howard Ankin. Go to ankinlaw.com. Jed Hoyer was on our radio show, Cap and J Hood, this morning on ESPN 1000. And when we asked him if he believes ownership will let him spend whatever he needs to spend to improve his club at the trade deadline in late July, he said, and I quote, "Yeah, that's not a concern for me at all. I think that the resources will be there. I think that the real question is how it lines up from a trade standpoint. I think it's likely to be a seller's market." So that leads us to that question. Ankin Law question of the day. Do you believe the Ricketts family will let Jed spend whatever he asks them to spend to fortify this roster for a pennant race in September and a shot to win another World Series? Best response here, you're getting a gift card to Lou Malnati's. Go to LouMalnati's.com for a location near you and try the Buffalo Chicken Pizza. It's a collab between Lou Malnati's and Frank's Red Hot. You can get it in thin crust, deep dish. It's awesome. We got it as a family the other night. LouMalnati's.com for a location near you. White Sox have lost 6 in a row. They've scored just 13 runs in those defeats. They offered little resistance in a 12-2 mauling by the Cardinals at Wright Field last night. Back at it again tonight, weather permitting. John Schriffen, Steve Stone had the call of the game. Airs on CHSN at 6:40. But Chuck and Ozzy will get you started with a fun White Sox countdown live at 6. They're back after the game for White Sox post-game live. And guess what? You can get CHSN on Xfinity now, on the Ultimate tier. So if you've got Xfinity, get to that Ultimate tier. If you don't, sign up today. You can get all the details at CHSN.com. CHSN, where Chicago comes first. Rafael Devers met the media in San Francisco. He said, "I am done discussing any issues I had with the Boston Red Sox. I'm eager to move forward across the country with the Giants. That's in the past now," he said. "I'm looking ahead, and I'm focusing on what I have here being a San Francisco Giant. I'm eager to go out there and play and see what I can do." And he insisted, quote, "I'm here to play wherever they want me to play and do whatever manager Bob Melvin and his staff ask me to do." I'm sure the Red Sox front office is thrilled to hear that out of him now. He balked when they wanted to move him. Unbelievable. LeBron James criticized the discourse around ring culture in the NBA, he said, saying a ring is a team accomplishment, pushing back on the idea that a player's individual greatness is measured by how many championships that he wins. Quote, "Trying to nitpick an individual because he was not able to win a team game or a team match or whatever the case may be, I don't know where it started, but it's a long conversation, especially when it comes to me individually," he said on his Mind the Game podcast with Steve Nash. Here's today's 4 seasons, heating, air conditioning, plumbing, and electric stat of the day for all the right reasons. 4 seasons. This is unbelievable. Chiefs wide receiver Juju Smith-Schuster has more receiving yards in his career than any Bears wide receiver ever. Do you know how ridiculous that sounds? He's not even that good. He's okay. He's an average player. More than any player in the history of the Bears franchise. That's insanity. Baseball recaps tonight. Cubs and White Sox. Let's see if we can beat the big bad Brewers and beat the big bad Cardinals. That would be awesome tonight. Have a great rest of your evening. Check out the bet of the day. It's up on our social channels, or you can go back and watch here on the channel Guff's Lunch Hour Show every day at 12:30. And we've got tickets for NASCAR. We're giving them away through social. We're giving them away through the Lunch Hour Show. The only street race in NASCAR this year is here in Chicago, and we've got tickets. Great tickets. Plus, it allows you to go to the Zac Brown Band concert, and they're awesome. So check it out on the Lunch Hour Show every day with Guff at 12:30 Monday through Friday. NASCAR, great partner of ours here at the Recap. Take that.